Hello everybody, my name is Python and welcome back to another episode of Python Plays Minecraft. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day, and as promised in the last episode, today we are getting festive. That is right, my friends. So since the last episode, I've just been going ahead and trying to grab myself a bunch of resources. We got a bunch of spruce logs and spruce leaves because, guys, we're making a freaking Christmas tree today. That is right, my friends. We're making a Christmas tree and it's going to be a fantastic time. So as always, my friends, if you want to continue to show your support for the series, then you guys know what to do. The like rating is there for a reason. So, couple things to note. Firstly, yes, we are still kind of at the start of the series, like to the point where we don't really have a lot of resources. So, yeah, we might be a bit limited in terms of the decorations we can put on the tree, but maybe we make this something that we just evolve over time. I mean, you know, we're still reasonably in the beginning of December, right? And we've still got a fair amount of time until Christmas. So I feel like as we go along and we start making ourselves farms and getting ourselves colorful resources like wool and all that kind of stuff, then yeah, I feel like we could evolve this Christmas tree over time. And then by the time it actually becomes Christmas, yeah, we should be in for a great time, my friends. It should be a fantastic time. So without further ado, we're going to make a little bit of a start. So I think today all I want to do is actually get the tree itself up. And maybe in the coming episodes, we start to decorate it with some various bits and bobs. So, I think this is a pretty good size for a Christmas tree, right? We've got ourselves a bunch of spruce leaves. As I mentioned, this is actually going to hurt quite a lot, actually. Ow! Yeah, well, that's about half of my entire health gone in one foul swoop. So, yeah. Alright, guys. So, what we're going to do is a very, very standard Christmas tree shape. Like a whole bunch of, like triangular shapes going up, I guess. So, we're going to make this go 5 blocks out to start off with. And then we sort of make it go up to 4 blocks, 3 blocks, 2 blocks. And then we go out again to maybe 4 blocks. Because obviously, as a Christmas tree goes up and up and up, it gets thinner and thinner and thinner, doesn't it? So, yeah, that's only 4 blocks. We need to go and make that into 5, and then do the same over here. So that's 3, 4, and 5. I like how I've just immediately turned this into a build tutorial for how to make a Christmas tree. I mean, I wasn't intending on that being the case, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Maybe you guys can learn a thing or two. I don't know, man. Maybe you can learn a thing or 2 or 3. I don't know. So there we go. We've gone up to 2 right there. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go back out to 4, rather like this. Then we're going to do 3, then 2, then we're going to go back out to 3, rather like this, and then 2, and then 1. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to replicate this on all of the sides here. And then we just need to sort of connect up the corners, as it were. So here we go, 2, and then we're going to go back out to 4 this time. Then 3, then 2, then 3 again, and then 2 again, and then down to 1. Yeah, guys, we're doing some awesome stuff today. Oh, I love Christmas. I love Christmas so much, my friends. I hope you guys will have a great Christmas when it does come along. So, yeah, what's your favorite thing about Christmas then? Like, is it the month itself? You like the festivities that go on? Like, for example, I've been to the Christmas market where I live very, very recently, and that is one of my more favorite things about Christmas. Like, going to the Christmas market and buying all the sort of artisan stuffs that have been handcrafted. There are some truly talented people out there, my friends, and it's nice being able to buy some little bits and bobs in that people have, you know, made with their own hands, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't know, man. I think in addition to that, you know, the Christmas calendars, advent calendars, always a nice thing to look forward to every day. Just a nice little bit of chocolate, huh? You gotta love those. And by jingo, guys, nowadays, there are so many types of advent calendars you can get. It's actually kind of insane. You can get, like, wine advent calendars and freaking, I don't know, like tea advent calendars, which is something I really want to try and get, of course, because, you know, I'm a British person. I like to drink my tea, okay? I love it. I love it very much. So, yeah, I don't know. There's just so many types of advent calendars now. It's nuts. I love it. I'm absolutely not going to complain about it because I freaking love it, dudes. So, yeah. All right, well, let's continue connecting up these corners. And then we should hopefully be able to start to see a little bit of a shape coming along, right? So, obviously, the best way of looking at this would probably be from afar. Uh-huh. Do you know what? Honestly, I feel like the leaves need to be a lot bigger. You know? Is it just me? Like, I feel like the leaves need to be a lot bigger. Maybe like a good couple blocks more further out, you know? Oh man, we're going to need a lot more leaves. I thought 5 stacks of leaves would actually make a pretty decent dent in terms of this build, but I'm not so sure about that anymore, guys. I'm not so sure about that. Alright, well, let me go grab yourself another couple pairs of shears, and we are going to get on with this. Oh, and by the way, I don't think I actually showed you guys. This is the last episode. I did a little bit of work here. You remember me saying I wanted to make these little mine shaft sort of facade type things where there's like coarse dirt, and gravel behind fences? Yeah, I decided to go ahead and just get it done. So, yeah, we've got this little corner area here done. I'm not entirely convinced that I like this one, but this one over here is definitely the better of the two because, you know, you've got the fences. It just looks nice, doesn't it? We've got a nice variety of stones around the outside. And once we start connecting up all of these various cobbly stone bits, it's going to fit real well with the surroundings, guys. It's going to be brilliant. But yeah, like I say, this one I'm not entirely convinced that I like. I feel like there's definitely some work to be done, but I am glad that the grass has spread over the top. I mean, maybe if I go ahead and just put some foliage down, maybe that'll make the build a little bit better, but as it is so far, I'm not so sure. Anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and do a little bit more resource gathering here, and we're going to get back to our tree. Alright, folks, so we're making a pretty good amount of progress here. The bottom side of the tree is definitely a lot larger looking now, so we'll have a look at that in just a moment here. But we're on the second level of going up with the leaves here, so let's just carry on with this together real quick. And then this time we're going to go 3 out, so that's 3 right there, I believe. Yeah, we went out 7, then 5, and then this is going to be 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, a little bit of that, and then 2, 3, a little bit of that, okay, and then 2, 3, and then all we have to do is connect it all together, or connect up the corners, as it were. We're going to need to make the stalk a little bit taller as well, of course, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, guys. Yeah, like I say, making some good progress. I just really hope that this tree is looking good now. I'll be honest, making custom trees is definitely not one of my strong points in Minecraft. It does have to be said, but it's definitely something that I'd love to try to, you know, make better in terms of my skills. So, yeah, I'm going to need to do something up top here because, sadly, I've actually run out of spruce leaves. I don't know, maybe I've got some back at base, but failing that, we could just grab some more with the shears that we have. Awesome. Alright, well, let's go and get ourselves over here. Might also be a good idea to sleep, and yeah, we'll get on with this big tree. Alright, boom, there we go. Yeah, even that'll do. Coolio. Alright, guys, let's go to sleep, and let's just have a quick look at this now. How is it looking now? Let's have a look. From a distance, I think that's looking kind of good, actually. It does look very sort of diagonal, though. Although then again, I feel like most trees in real life are kind of like that, though, right? I don't know, maybe once we start getting some decorations on it, that is going to be the point in which this thing looks a lot better, right? Alright, Mr. Zomble, go bye-byes. I'm going to go sleep, and yeah, this is looking pretty decent. I feel like there's definitely some more height to be had with the tree there, but we're certainly getting there, guys. Alright, guys, so there we go. The top is now on, and this thing is ready to be decorated as we go along in this series now. Okay, that's really, really cool, actually. I'm a big fan of that. So there's plenty of stuffs to be done on this island. I mentioned before that I'd like to do a little bit of terraforming around here, make the terrain just a little bit smoother. And of course, we need to come up with some sort of idea for what to make the presents out of. I mean, colored wall is probably a good idea. I did see someone using shulker boxes. In fact, I think that was Dallas, actually. He used colored shulker boxes as the presents, which I thought was a really, really cool idea. But yeah, just something colorful to go underneath. I mean, I could just make like custom present looking things using wool, but I'm not entirely sure that I've got enough space to do that. So yeah, we're gonna have to come up with something, guys. Maybe you guys can head down to the comments area and let me know. But yeah, guys, as we go along, we start getting ourselves some more resources. We are going to continually decorate this tree, and it's going to be a great time. Yeah. Okay, so with the tree out of the way, we can now go ahead and begin on something else for today's episode. So let me go ahead again, organize my inventory here, and we are going to do something else. Alright guys, so the other thing I wanted to do in today's episode is make a book factory. That is right, my friends. So we've got sugar canes, but we don't have a source of leather at the moment. So we're going to have to try and bring ourselves over a whole bunch of cows so we can get ourselves a whole bunch of books. And then we can buy the vending books and then really upgrade all of our gear to the max, my friends. It would be brilliant if I could do that. So question is, where do we want to make it? I was thinking sort of in between these two little mine shaft facade things, so we could like make ourselves a bit of an entrance going on, like maybe in here, maybe slightly off to the side or something like that. And then we just have one side where there's a bunch of cows, and then one side where there's like a, I don't know, maybe like a mini sugarcane farm. Maybe not fully automatic at this particular point, but certainly later on in the series we'll do ourselves a fully automatic large-scale sugarcane farm. But yeah, all I want to do now is a very, very basic book factory, just a bunch of cows and sugarcane, just so we can make books, so we can purchase ourselves some enchanted books, and then, like I say, enchant our gear to the maximum. So yeah, guys, so we've got ourselves a little bit of a pathway going on here, which is a good start indeed. So we're gonna have one side that's just full of cows. So I don't know, I kind of want this to look a bit more organic, and I feel like I've already done a pretty good job there in terms of, you know, adding in a slightly more organic looking pathway. So let's just do something here. Maybe we could put down a random assortment of stone brick related blocks or something like that. So I mean, everything else is sort of crackly and broken, isn't it? So I don't see any reason why we can't keep on doing that. We don't really have any more coal. Alright, well, for now I'm going to make myself some charcoal, and then we'll go at it that way. But yeah, guys, I want to basically just grab myself a bunch of stone-related blocks. You know, we've got andesite and these chiseled stone bricks and all sorts of other stuff. And yeah, I want to make it look good, man. That's what I want to do. I want to make it look good. So let's get you put in there so we can make ourselves cracked stone bricks. And yeah, we should be able to make ourselves something that looks good. Alright guys, so how about it? So we've got ourselves a little chest here. This is going to be where the sugarcane goes, and what we're going to do is make ourselves a very basic 8x8 room, and we're going to have ourselves some little water sources just surrounded by sugarcane. It's going to be very, very simple, my friends. Definitely something that you guys can follow along with at home. There's like a specific pattern of water sources you can put in, to the point where you can just have sugarcanes on every single dirt block or sand block, whatever it is you're using around the water. So yeah, like I say, an 8x8 room is what we're going for so far. Just a little sort of rudimentary sugarcane farm. Like I say, no sign of redstone or anything like that just yet. That is something we will get to later on in the series. Don't you guys worry, I haven't forgotten about it. Just for now, we're just taking it easy, okay? We're going down easy street right now. Yeah. All right, so well, that's what, 4 blocks so far, so we need to go 4 blocks further back, and then we need to cover the bottom layer in dirt, and then we need to figure out how the water is going to go in. Alright guys, so the layer of dirt has been placed in, and now, if I remember correctly, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, rather like that, okay? Then we grab ourselves out another water source, and we sort of go a little bit more diagonal, rather like this, and then another 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you see? We're getting there slowly but surely, my friends. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, coolio. And then round the back here, we need to do a little something as well. Potentially go ahead and put a water source in the wall. I can remember how to do this sort of slight diagonal line, but I don't know how to like replicate it. Maybe I need to put a water source in down here, and then do one right there. Right, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we need to do another one here. Yeah, actually, yeah, I think that's about it. Okay, can I like, yeah, there we go. We can get that placed in there. Cool. Alright guys, we're slowly but surely getting there. Oh yes we are. It's a good time, my friends, it is. Okay, so what about this one? I mean, technically the water source would be here, but we can't really put one there. Wait, no, yeah we can. Yeah we can. Guys, I just remembered that waterlogging blocks is a thing, right? So if we were to place in a slab, waterlog it, then boom. Haha! The Pythonator is smart. The Pythonator is smart sometimes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, yeah, you guys get the general idea. We just keep going along, sort of staggering ourselves along a little bit. Except here is going to be missing one, apparently. Maybe? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, another one. Boom. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and coolio. Let's do this last one right here. 1, 2, 3. And yeah, we can't do this one here. Uh-huh. I mean, not unless I, once again, maybe like waterlog a block back here. I mean, I don't see a reason why not, right? So, boom, waterlog, block that off. Boop. Cool. I like it. I like it a lot, man. We're getting there, guys. And what farm of mine isn't complete without a little bit of decoration? Huh? There we go. That's looking a bit better, isn't it? Okay. Well, with these walls here, I could probably just replace that dirt block with stone. And yeah, that's looking pretty decent. Probably one of the only other things I want to do is maybe try and put carpets on top of the water so none of the sugarcane winds up falling inside it once we harvest it, right? But then again, with that said and done, you know, since 1.13, items float up to the surface now anyway, right? So it doesn't really matter. Huh. Okay, well, yeah, anyway, either way, we have ourselves the option of either carpets or lily pads to put on top of the water here so we don't keep falling in. And there we go, there's the sugarcane done. So all we need to do now is make ourselves a little area for some cows. And obviously we need to bear in mind that this little mineshaft area is here. I don't really know how far we can go with this. Maybe what we do is just put the cow area sort of at the back of this here area here, I guess. And then we can just have ourselves a little bit of storage on the side here. Maybe some decoration or something like that. I don't know. Alright guys, so do you remember when I said I needed a whole bunch of iron for hoppers? Well, today my friends, we are going to start utilizing some of said iron. I'm going to need myself 25 here, and then 5 chests, because guys, the cow farm design I'm going for is just like stupidly simple. It actually really is just stupidly simple. So all we got to do is head in here real quick. There we go. There's the end of the thing, and all we're going to do here is hopefully do a bit of precision placing. There we go. All of the cows are going to reside on these hoppers, and whenever they do wind up dying, or I need to do a little bit of a cull, then yeah, all of the drops are just collected and put inside of the chest down there. Yeah, nice and simple, isn't it? Nice and simple. Sometimes the simple ways are the best ways. Oh my goodness me, look at you lot. There's so many of them. Wow. Okay. Goodbye. 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 All right, guys. We've got a lot of drops starting to culminate inside of these chests here. Cool. All right, guys. Let's go find some cows, huh? All right, you bunch of bovine butts. You're all gonna come inside of my little cow paradise. Yeah, definitely a cow paradise, and definitely not anything else, okay? Definitely not anything else. Right, so yeah, we've got 5 of these little bums here, and yeah, you're all going inside of cow paradise. I mean, no, there's no evil laughter here. What am I on about? Come on, then. Come on, then. Right, so you all need to try and come in here. Is that even going to be possible? I'm going to have to try and push them in, I imagine. Right, here we go. That's 1. That's... 2. Yeah. Maybe a third one. Yeah. Come on, in you come. Oh my god, mobs are so annoying. Mobs are so freaking annoying. Right, that's 3. Could I maybe... Oh, jeez, he's going back out again. Oh, no. Oh, no. Right. Sir. Oh my god, this is so annoying! Get in! Oh my goodness me. I guess that's the downside of having such a cramped space, huh? Right. Do you know what? Screw you guys. Boom. Get bread, and basically any person he produced now is going to remain in there. And in the meantime, goodbye, sir. And goodbye, sir. I do apologize. You know, kind of a case of sorry, not sorry. But yeah, there we go. The book factory, ladies and gentlemen, is complete. And look at that, even the sugarcane is starting to grow now. Brilliant stuff, my friend. So, what we're going to do is actually end off this episode here. Done a bunch of stuff today, got our book factory going, got a Christmas tree going. We're going to be decorating that over the coming episodes, my friends. Got plenty of time to get it finished, don't you worry about it. And yeah, it is going to be a fantastic time. So guys, let's head into the comments question of the video. Anna Karim says, hey Python, if you come across a woodland mansion in this new series, what are you planning to do with it? Well, since I went ahead and basically cannibalized the previous one I did, I'm probably just going to leave it, let's be honest. I'm probably just going to leave the Woodland Mansion. I mean, I may return to it, like, I don't know, several years down the line when I feel like I want to do it again. But during the course of me doing that whole Woodland Mansion thing, I did get a pretty high amount of comments that was saying that I was just lazy in cannibalizing that Woodland Mansion. You know, I didn't actually do a lot of building in that series. But, you know, we had Woodland Town and all that other stuff, you know. I did do a fair amount of building, but to a degree, I do kind of agree that, yeah, I was a bit lazy doing that, but I mean, if it's there, then I'm going to use it. You know what I'm saying? If it's in the game, then I'm going to use it. It's as simple as that. But, yeah, I will probably be shying away from doing anything with Woodland Mansions for the foreseeable future. But, yeah, you know, that's not to say I won't ever go back to it, you know, at a very much later point in this series. You never know. You never know. I mean, I do intend on this being the world that we have now. And, yeah, you know, nothing is off limits just for now. I'd like to try and focus on some other projects that actually involve building. So, yeah. All right. Well, hopefully that's answered your question there, buddy. But for now, my friends, it's going to wrap it up. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you have enjoyed today's episode, you guys know what to do. A like rating would be very, very much appreciated. Hit the subscribe button and don't forget to ding that bell as well if you guys don't want to miss out on future content. But for now, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, won't you? And have a brilliant time, whatever. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. Basically, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you later.